Hey everyone, I'm Ryan Hooks from PressPassLA here with Chuck Todd from Meet the Press, February 24th, back on Sundays. All right, so we've had a lot of things happening in the press and in the government right now. You've had a lot to talk about. But first I want to say congratulations. This is your 71st season as Meet the Press. Your 11th season now for you?
What am I, 71 or 72 now? I look pretty good.
You look great for 71.
Benjamin Button.
Longest running news show though, on TV.
You don't say news show, it's longest running television show.
Fine, the longest running television show with 36,000 episodes.
Yeah, it wasn't just like Leave It to Beaver that was first. We beat everybody. That's my point.
Congratulations on that, first of all. It's a great success.
It's actually a scary thing, I always say, because you don't want to be the last.
You don't want to be the last host that was
Yes,
on that show?
exactly.
Okay, so again, a lot of things happening in politics. Again, what are some things you would be hopeful for coming up into 2019 to see from our government, from our president, in the political world?
Well, there's a lot of things I could wish. I could wish for. Look, I would say this. At a minimum, I wish he'd stop personalizing press coverage. In the same way you tell your kids or you tell a friend or you tell anybody, hey, thicken the skin, let it go, it's easier to walk away. Sometimes I wish our president would take that advice. He is
ego-driven and
very thin-skinned. So I think if I could wave that magic wand, at a minimum, get angry, but can you do it in private? Bill Clinton used to rage in private. Barack Obama raged in private. Rage in private. We don't need to constantly see your rage stream on television or on my Twitter feed. But look, as sort of maddening the political scene can be, my reason for optimism is how engaged everybody is, how interested you are, how interested folks have been in general. The amount of people that showed up to vote in 2018 in a midterm. It used to be nobody votes in the midterms. Not this time. Everyone voted. We had more people vote than only 2 presidential elections in our history had more people vote in. So the point is, if it took the election of Donald Trump to get more Americans engaged, well, then you know what? So be it.
Footnote on history.
It's exactly right. A footnote on history.
Talking about elections, we're gearing up for 2020. We've seen 22 or more Democratic potential candidates.
All of them come through LA too.
Everyone's
that's
coming.
the ATM machine.
That's the ATM machine
California,
where the money's at. Do you have any predictions, thoughts you might see coming out as a favorite from the Democratic Party?
No, because what I'm amazed at is there are 7 or 8 people that I legitimately could picture winning this nomination. And you don't normally you think, oh, there's really 2 or 3, and you're like, oh, that one might be. Right now, there's 7 or 8 that are in that category, which tells you something. I mean, we can't really answer this race until 2 more people make their decision, Joe Biden and Beto O'Rourke. Once those 2 make their decision, then I think we at least have a better idea what this field looks like. But it's the most interesting field of our lifetimes. And now I think it's kind of cool that I get to cover it. I think this is one of those, it'll be one of those that, like you say, we always had the 2020 presidential race, just like, I've had colleagues say, well, we got 68 or we had 60. Well, okay, you guys did, we didn't.
Now we have 2020.
There you go.
Guys, there you have it. You can catch Chuck Todd on Meet the Press Sundays, 9 a.m.
Thank you, brother.
Pleasure.